My name's Keith, and my wife took cancer last year. She started off, we've been going back and forwards to the doctors and nurses. She'd been treated for anxiety and panic attacks. But when the nurse took my wife out, she noticed one or two things that we had noticed as a family. In the fact that she struggled to find the car door when we couldn't understand why. And the nurse said there's something more than that going on. And from that, she came back down to Cornhill and arranged for a scan. And we eventually got a scan from my wife, a brain scan. And it was found out that she had Alzheimer's. The family struggled to come to terms with that. My wife struggled to come to terms with that because she'd seen two aunts of hers with Alzheimer's, and it must have been terrifying for her. I arranged for her to go into Cornhill to try and get medication sorted to try and help sort out the anxiety that she was feeling. And she'd been in there about a week. And unfortunately, she took a bit of a tumble. I went in one afternoon to find the ward GP was examining her. And my wife mentioned to him about this pain in the side. He said that there's a mass around the upper bowel. She got the scan, and the information that came back, the way it was described to us at that point, was terminal. And I just said to him, you can't abandon her, you've got to help her somehow. When they operated, they found that the cancer was actually too far spread. And they tried to do what they could, but sadly, a month later, I lost her. I lost my best friend. Because I was in and out of the hospital visiting my wife and such, I got visits from one of the girls from VSA, who asked if I'd been to Clan. And I said no. I'm not one for just walking into a place. So I'm quite grateful. She said, right, we'll make an appointment next week. So the people down here were just so friendly. You know, it was good to have somebody just to come and chat before I went into the hospital with my wife. I wasn't sure what they were doing during the coronavirus pandemic, but I phoned in and I started getting phone calls every week. And that was absolutely wonderful, just to speak to somebody outside the family, because the whole family was hurting. And for me to sort of download on them, just give them something else to worry about. So here we are, 6-7 months later. Miss her tremendously. I can't thank Clan enough for being there. Yeah. Having support from Clan, it just means so much. Being able to turn to somebody and have them listen to you and offer you some support. When the centre's open, they offer you a cup of coffee. That goes down well anyway. But no, they've done so well battling through this pandemic as much as anything, and trying to keep in touch with everybody that needed keeping in touch with. If I didn't have the support of Clan, I think I'd be very withdrawn. It's being able to speak to people, not be judged by people, and be able to let your feelings out. So having a place like Clan in Aberdeen and serving all this area, even the islands, It's not just a drop-in centre, it's also the haven to allow families to stay together. You can't repair that kind of thing. You know, some people, it's the last time that they're going to be together. You know, you can't repair it.